Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Right back to you, talking about this Young Dolph Makeda case, twists and turns, a lot of shit coming out. Shout out to Onan TV, man, and also the Rundown podcast. Onan, he giving niggas that work, man. He giving niggas that work, plain to see. He calling it play for play, man. I listen. He got niggas on the hot seat. Listen, he doing this thing. I gotta give it up to Onan TV. He's speaking the truth. He got a great delivery. He made great points. Well researched. Also, last night I was watching the Rundown podcast. You know, he made very good points. He been having good videos too. Just a couple that I've been watching on this Makeda thing. But Onan, he called the play. He saying, listen, he saying they holding that video so they can sell it. Damn. Woo. I don't know if they would listen. Sko, I would think you not holding that video, but you certainly close to Raven. You closer than most, brother. You are close to Raven right about now. But listen up. The other night, last night, while I was watching, I believe it was the Rundown podcast. He was talking about the shots from the side of the building, man. And I got to looking. I don't think nobody said this, but everybody know that the shots is relatively low. They from the middle part of the frame and down, which is crazy, cause Young Dolph is a very tall guy. He's well over 6 foot, just with the eye test. You feel me? I could say that. I believe that I am right. He's well over 6. So why are they shooting so low? The one guy, one of the shooters even had the Draco. He shooting so low, he got the Draco pointed down, and the motherfucking barrel of the Draco is bent downward, firing downward. I think this was Rundown podcast who said that shit was bent. He surprised it didn't backfire, whatever. Why is these shots so low for a man that is so tall? So Charlesease, we at the Charlesease platform, mostly me, all of me that's on this platform, got to thinking, why would these shots head on be so low? Why would the shots coming from the side be so low? And I got to thinking, and this kind of directly put the people at Makedas directly involved with this shooting of Young Dolph, this hit of Young Dolph. Maybe these guys, these killers, these shooters, hitters, these sliders, steppers, whatever, these wannabes, these peons, whatever you want to call them, maybe they aiming so low because they didn't want to hit nobody else in Makedas, which tells me that it was a planning somewhere along the way with this hit. They had to get together with Makeda's staff. Yo, do it like this. When you come, point down at him to assure you that no bullets is flying around hitting none of our staff. Make sure you point down. Make sure the bullets is pointing down. And I'm almost curious, the shooting, because it was shots from the side, as I seen it at the Rundown podcast last night. It was shots coming from the side. Was that shooter on the side? Was he chopping it at Dolph's legs to drop him on the ground so Dolph would drop? And then the shooters that we seen in front, it could be 3. Most of y'all seen 2. Rundown podcast, he made a good point that it was 3 of them. He cropped it out where it was 3 And he gave good support and evidence where it could very possibly and probably be 3 shooters. Now, was the shooter from the side of Makedas, was he chopping at Dolph's legs to knock him to the ground? That way, the shooters in front, all they had to do is run up and dump at the ground. Why? Because Dolph took leg shots and he fell to the floor. So the rest of the shots could also head to the ground where the shooting was planned to be. So nobody else in Makedas get hit. How do Dolph get hit 22 times and there's next to no bullets anywhere else flying through that building? They had to get together with a plan and say, to assure my staff's safety, we need all the shots aimed towards the ground. You feel me? But something else, why would it be? It looked like it's one single shot up at the Makedas banner at top of the building. Why was that? Was that just a shot to throw him off? They was shooting up there too. All the shots wasn't aimed towards the ground. It's a shot of, was that just a decoy shot? Was that just a Mr.